in Minecraft edit. Look, the tree is still flowing. Okay, that was a pretty cool edit. Oh.
Yo, Rex, can you please move out of the way?
Rex, move out the way?
Rex.
Rex?
Rex!
Oh,
Rex!
The Gorox! No! No! No!
Rex!
Oh, no, the cutoff, no! What happened to Rex? No! Rest in peace, Rex, okay. Rest in peace, he did not know we got crushed by a garage door. Oh, Thanos. Wow, okay, wow. Okay, that's a lot of superhero action figures you got. Wow, okay, and they all obey Thanos. Okay, wow. Alright, I said this before. Alright, what if you just never watched Thanos, okay? And you don't know why everyone keeps joking around about it. What? Kitten is evolving? Aww. Oh, look at him. Oh, the cat's evolving. Aww. Oh, and now it's a cat. Great. Some guy doing what? Backwards push-ups? Okay. Probably on drugs, that guy is. But what's with the dramatic music? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, just doing backflips. This guy, some guy's in his car. Alright, never mind. What? Okay, I should have fucked it. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, he's alive. He's like, God damn it, I gotta get through this. Come on now, get up. Wow, okay. Why is this guy got chicken? Oh shit, I lost my chicken, get my chicken. What the shit was that clip? What's with the epic music? I don't understand, okay? I'm so confused, man. How am I gonna explain to my mum that this is what I do in my spare time? I watch these types of videos, alright? No wonder why she's so disappointed, honestly. Oh, I think I saw this in the last video, didn't I? Oh, what is he doing? He's hanging from a bar. Ah, okay, yeah, and then just fell. Okay, yeah, good.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Not from me.
'Cause guys in your position already said it enough.
We got what looks like a 1091 speed, airspeed 385. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91 speed in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel, there's a Hartsfield, very intense 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it? Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for a
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. That box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 212.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Why the hell did he have his gun out? I need to drag myself out that window. Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer? Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Don't make me do this! Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!